Hello, my creepy lovelies, and welcome back to another Cliffhanger text story. This one is called Skeletons in the Closet, and it was requested by Inca Glasgow. Let's begin, shall we? Anna says, just got to Uncle Andy's house. They gave me your old bedroom from when you were a kid. Dad says, great, I'll be there soon. Can't wait to be back in the old family home. Are you excited for the reunion? No offense, Dad, but your side of the family is kind of weird. Hannah! Sorry, but especially Uncle Andy. His wife seems almost scared of him, too. My brother is perfectly harmless. I don't know why I can't talk. Just a little gruff, that's all. I guess. This is strange. What now? I was unpacking, and my suitcase got snagged on a loose board. Did you know there's a crawl space under the floor in here? No. So what? There are bones in here! Time to leave immediately. Bones? Human bones, Dad! Hidden under the floorboards. I'm sure there's a good explanation. And don't talk to your dad ever again because he knows what's going on. Well, I am not staying in this room. You're not staying in the room? How about not staying in the house, Hannah? How about that? Don't be silly. I'm not being silly. Seriously, why would they be hidden? Why would they be hidden here? Oh, sorry, okay. So, seriously, why would they be hidden here like this? I got so confused. Don't let your imagination get carried away. I think Uncle Andy murdered someone and hid them here. I'm sure you're right, and there's a good explanation? I think I'll say that. That's outrageous. It doesn't make any sense. I'm telling you, Dad, I'm telling you there's something off about him, Dad. And I don't know how you can explain this away. Just let it go, please. He can explain it away because he's part of it. Whatever it is, he's a part of it. Remember, you're a guest in their home. Okay. I put the board back over the crawl space. Good. Just put it out of your mind. Yeah, because that's really easy to do. Not likely. Will you be here soon? By this evening. I have to pick up your cousins first. Well, hurry up. I'm sure you'll live in the meantime, Hannah. That's not funny. I'm going downstairs now. Going to talk to Uncle Andy. Gonna look around outside. Huh. Well, I'm curious because I don't think it's just ask, oh, Uncle Andy, did you murder someone? Or, I don't know. Kind of want to see what he would say, but then kind of want to look outside, too. Let's look outside. Good idea. Lots of room to stretch your legs. Used to be an old farm, you know. Been in the family for generations. I know. One of the first farms in the area, etc. I guess you've heard that one. I never heard what crops they farmed, though. Oh, a little bit of everything. Just enjoy the fresh air. It's beautiful country. It is pretty neat out here. I'm going to check out the barn. Watch out for the rusty nails and rabid mice. Dad! I found more bones, I knew it. What? Where? It was dark at first in the barn. I put my hand out on the wall. An old board sort of caved in. And bones fell out of the wall. Jeez. Are you sure that's what they are? Positive. There's tons of them in the wall. Define tons. Like 10 bodies worth? Maybe more? It must be old cow bones or something, but why would they be in the wall, dude? I don't think so. And there's a bunch of tools on this work table. Looks like bone saws, meat cutters, oh my gosh. Those types of tools aren't uncommon on a farm. Yeah, but it is uncommon to have bones stashed everywhere. And there are red stains everywhere. All over the walls and floor. I hear someone outside. Don't panic. Remember, you're with family. Yeah, likely it sounds like the Manson family. You're perfectly safe. It's Uncle Andy. He's looking for me and he sounds mad. I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna ask him what's going on. I'm gonna hide. That's ridiculous. There's nothing to be scared of. I'm hiding in the hayloft. Uncle Andy came in and saw the bones on the ground. He kind of swore to himself and left. Well, you knocked his wall apart. Oh my gosh, if you do not call the police and turn your dad and your entire family in, I'm getting out of here. Please do. I just ran into Uncle Andy outside. He said this barn was the old slaughterhouse, and that is too dangerous to play in. Well, that's probably true. Then Aunt Steph came out. And so I asked them both about the bones in my room, in the secret crawl space, and the ones in the barn wall, and at first they didn't answer. Then Uncle Andy said Grandpa used to teach an autonomy lab at the college, and when they inherited the house, they ended up with a bunch of skeletons from his class. Okay, but that doesn't explain why they're like stashed, like hidden away. See? Perfectly reasonable. No, it's not. I don't know. Why would they hide them under the floorboards? Thank you. And in the walls. Yes, exactly. They probably didn't want them out in plain sight. And they didn't want to throw Grandpa's things away. Aunt Steph looked anxious when he was talking. She didn't say anything. She hurried away before I could ask anything else. Maybe she's squeamish. She's always been more sensitive. I'm going to get Aunt Steph alone and talk to her. I'm going to press Uncle Andy for more details. Probably not smart to press the uncle, so yeah, let's talk to Aunt Steph. Hopefully she'll say something. Don't upset her. I won't. I found her in the kitchen. She said she was busy with dinner. Well, see if she needs help. I asked if I could help, and she said I would just get in the way. Oh, that's rude. She really wanted me out of there. What is it? I'm back in my room, but I see something from the window. Out back near the woods. It looks like a heap of bloody organs. The dog is eating them. Sorry. Okay, I'm okay. I almost gagged. Okay, I'm good. They do slaughter their own goats sometimes still. I'm sure that's what it is. Jesus, yeah, that's how I was feeling. Just unpack and relax. You relax. How about that? Dad, I don't believe Uncle Andy's story. If you don't believe him, what do you think is the real explanation? At first I thought maybe he killed someone a long time ago and was never caught. And that whoever he killed is under my floor right now. That's a pretty wild speculation. And who would he kill and why? Maybe there is no reason. Because now with the other bones, I think maybe he's a serial killer or something. Hannah! Come on! Or at least that he used to be. And I think Aunt Steph knows all about it. And that's why she's so nervous all the time. I would know if my own brother was a serial killer. I'm pretty sure you do know, and that's why you're covering for him. Maybe. Maybe not. But something is going on here. And I'm going to find out the truth. I didn't realize you were so impressionable. You're more sensitive than your Aunt Steph. How else can you explain all this? It is not normal. Wait. What? I hear something on my wall. It sounds like something moving. Mice, probably. Ew. Sounds much bigger than mice. Rats? Rats are bigger. I feel like I'm being watched. I feel like you're being paranoid. Dad! My bedroom door won't open. It's locked from the outside. That door does have a lock on the outside. But I didn't think the key even existed anymore. My parents used to lock me in when I was grounded. It won't budge. Calm down. I'm sure it's just stuck or a mistake. I'll try to get their attention by yelling and banging on the door. I'll try to figure out my own way out of here. They're not going to answer. I feel like they're not going to answer, so let's just try to figure out our own way out. I don't want to attract attention. Whatever you think is best. I'm trying to pick the lock. Just don't ruin the door. You already damaged the barn wall. That was not her fault. And maybe the floor in your room. Dad! The bedroom wall. It's moving. What? Moving how? Did you damage something else? Across the room. A section of the wall just opened up like a door. And I think someone is in there. What will Hannah discover? Find out in the conclusion. Oh, goodness. Hannah? Are you okay? I'm okay. The wall actually moved? Yes, like a secret door. It opened up and revealed a deep closet of some kind. I thought I heard someone moving in there. And that I saw a shadow. But now there's no one. Nothing. How did it open? All by itself? I don't know. Maybe when I was moving the main door around? Maybe I jarred loose some mechanism. You don't know anything about this? No! I never knew about it, or it was added after I moved. It looks old. Like it was built with the original house. So strange. Anything in there? I haven't gotten too close yet, and it's too dark to tell for sure. But there are some shapes in there. I'll check it out. Let me know. It's a storage closet. It's full of old-timey stuff. Nothing too sinister about that. There's a lot of old knives and saws hanging from the wall. Now it's starting to get... Okay, that's a little sinister. Thank you. And old lanterns and blankets. And a journal. Whose journal? Eliza Brooks? It's from 1847. Your great 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 grandmother? It talks about how bad the snow was and how they had to eat an owl for dinner one night. She was traveling to the Oregon Trail, then. Wait, she was traveling to the Oregon Trail then. Okay, whatever. It sounds like they were stuck somewhere for a long time. They had to eat their own horses. Oh. Oh my gosh, and then their dogs. And then they had to eat clothing and boiled boots. Jeez, they were pioneers. They did what they had to survive. Wait, what is it? A little boy in their group died of starvation. Oh. And they, it says they had to restrain his mother while they ate his body. There are a bunch of entries like this. Yes. I can't read anymore. It's disgusting. Every family has its dark side. You knew about this? Yes, I've heard those stories. Wait, I think this closet doesn't have a back. It gets narrower. It gets more narrow, but then it opens into the wall. It's possible to walk into the wall from here. Don't tell me you're going to attempt it. I have to get out of here. I'm still locked in my bedroom, remember? I don't like the sound of it. There used to be black widow spiders everywhere in those walls. Thanks for telling me. Very comforting. Now I'm in Uncle Andy and Aunt Steph's closet. Better get out there and go find them. No. I think they're in their room. I hear them talking through the door. Don't be an eavesdropper. I don't have a choice. I can't just bust out of their closet. They'll have heart attacks. Well, cover your ears or something. No, drop eaves. I want to hear. I want to know. They're talking about me. At least I think they are. Aunt Steph said she's going to find out. And Uncle Andy said, not if I can help it. They might be talking about someone else entirely. Aunt Steph started crying and left the room. Uncle Andy followed her. I don't like you spying, Hannah. I really didn't have a choice, Dad. Now I'm getting out of this closet while I have a chance. Good. Leave your poor relatives alone. I can't stop thinking about that diary. It's really creeping me out. The past isn't always pleasant. It's just so gruesome. Okay, I'm back in the hall. No one seems to be around. I think your aunt is right. About what? I think you're going to find out. See? And maybe you're old enough to know the truth anyway. See, I knew your dad knew. What truth? It's been so hard hiding it from you all these years. You're freaking me out, Dad. Don't worry. Just go back to your bedroom and look at the last entries in the diary. Okay. My door is locked. I see the key sticking out. Okay, I'm in. Do you have the diary? Yes. Okay, reading now. They survived the winter. They got to civilization. Keep reading. Even after we had all the meat we could want on our new farm, we still had certain horrible cravings. We didn't want to admit it at first. But when we didn't give in to it, we would become very ill. When George died, we knew it was because he had refused to continue with our horrible new tradition. Do you understand now? Our relatives were cannibals? They chose to eat people even when they didn't have to? Oh, I'm gonna be sick. It wasn't a choice, Hannah. Something had changed inside of them. They had to do it, or they would get sick and die. That's insane. It was all in their minds. God, how did they even get human flesh to eat? You'll learn that in time. What do you mean? It's still happening, Hannah. Our family is just different. We have to consume to survive. What are you saying? That you guys are like, well, not zombies, because zombies just eat brains, but I don't know, werewolves without the wolf part? I think you know. Some of them still do this? We all do. We have to. Dad, you? Uncle Andy? Aunt Steph? She's not even a blood relative. The special ones learn the ways. And if they don't understand, they must go. Like your... Oh my gosh. Like your mother, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, Mom. That's horrible. What does she have to do with this? She found out what I was doing. And she had to go away. She found out you were eating... I can't say it. Small amounts will sustain us for a long time. It's not a lot. But I'm part of this family. I've never done anything like that. And I'm perfectly healthy. Don't you see this is insanity? But you have, Hannah. Ever since you were a baby? Tiny bits ground up with your food. That's where your mother drew the line. What are you saying? That I kept you alive. That I did what I had to do. For your own good. No, I don't believe you. I'm sorry you're having a hard time with this, but you'll understand soon. You'll see I'm right. This can't be happening. I'm so relieved that you know the truth. It will make things so much easier from now on. What really happened to Mom? We ate her, obviously. Did she really leave us when I was a baby? Or did you? There will be time for all your questions later. The important thing is you are truly one of us now. You have become a real member of the family today, Hannah. I'm so proud of you. I just threw up. That's perfectly normal. It's because you haven't consumed enough lately. No, that is not why. It's because what you're saying is repulsive. I just pulled into the driveway with the rest of the family. It's time for you to wash up and meet us downstairs for dinner. Like, okay. Oh my gosh. That one was good though. I hope you guys enjoyed it too, and I will see you next time for another cliffhanger text story.